If you asked me 3 or 4 years ago, or out of college, that I was going to be in Toledo, just like 30 minutes down the road, like I would have told you no way. Just putting in the work and all that kind of stuff, it all panned out, and I mean, it's a dream. It's a dream.
Actually, it's a reality for John Schreiber. The 25-year-old who was born in Wyandotte and grew up a Tigers fan is now just one step away from joining the team he grew up watching.
Every kid dreams of playing for their hometown team, you know. It was just Brandon Inns, Jeremy Bonderman,
Swing and a miss.
Ordonez, you know, just like a whole bunch of guys that, you know, I can rifle off, but just a bunch of legends, you know. So it's just been awesome being here.
Especially coming from where Schreiber did. Not heavily recruited out of high school, he pitched first for Henry Ford Community College before taking his talents to the University of Northwestern Ohio.
You know, my junior year at UNOH, I was pitching really well, and I made it to the All-Star game in Alaska, and you know, just being around all those guys in D1 colleges. You know, I went to NAIA school, and you have some of those games where like you kind of go unconscious and like you're throwing like really hard and velocity's there, and you know, that was one of those games that I had at the All-Star game, and a couple scouts came up to me and started talking to me. That's when I started to realize, you know, I might have an opportunity to play professional baseball.
Coincidentally or not, that's also around the time his delivery started to change.
I mean, over the years, I mean, I was kind of more over the top, and you know, junior, senior year of college, I noticed my arm slot was a little lower, and then, you know, when I got drafted first season, you know, I was talking to one of the pitching coaches, and we had a couple sidearm guys in the organization, and as time went on, they're just trying to give me advice. You know, over time, it just like I just kept on getting in that slot. So I mean, just developed from there.
Tribes keeps coming at you, and that's the one thing that you see a business-like approach with him. He's been a really good teammate, and that's another thing we're trying to teach here. Tribes is one of those guys that he's always cheering his teammates on. He's always pulling for his guys. He does his job when he's called upon. And it's, you know, that's kind of we need more guys like him.
Sometimes those players can be hard to find. Over a recent 10-appearance stretch from June 24th to July the 19th, Schreiber showed why a big league call-up could be in his future. 13 2/3 innings pitched, 20 strikeouts, and an ERA of .066, as well as further refining the pitch he believes is pivotal to putting him over the top.
For me, it's the changeup. You know, I've been working on my changeup for a few years now, and you know, Juan Nieves has really helped me out a lot with it, and I think I finally found it probably about a month ago. You know, and I've been throwing it really well. It's been getting the right action, throwing it in the games a few times, and you know, so hopefully I can keep developing it. You know, to get to the next level.
And the place where he proposed to his now wife, Rebecca.
I told her, I was like, hey, we got to go to Comerica Park. I got to sign some documents, you know, and I was like, you can come with me, check out the stadium and locker room and all that if you want. And so I tricked her into that, and you know, Jeff Kunkel was the scout that helped got me drafted and all that. So I asked him, hey, can you get me in Comerica Park? And so he got us both in there, and he took us down to the dugout, and you know, that's when I popped the question.
That was in 2016. The question now is, when will he be back?